Welcome back, guys, to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Feels good to say that. In the last episode, we basically made our way back into the game, into the world. We fought the spectral versions of Sora and G, and then we got ourselves started on the core quest, which is to awaken a dress. Crescent was kind of like not vibing with that, so we had to, we had to battle, show her that, calm down. We're all on the same side here. It worked out. She chilled out. Our past friends came in and gave her a 1-2 pep talk and told her that, hey, we can do this together, or let's be good people, and all that. And so yeah, now we're out here and we're about to awaken a dress and see where the story goes. So yeah, as usual, if you guys are enjoying this playthrough, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I honestly don't know what's gonna happen when I get there, but it's kind of cool that I even made it this close. So I thank everyone for their continued support. And yeah, let's get into this. All right, let's see. Address is asleep. Use the power of the components to awaken a dress finally. Yes. All right. What does this do? What does awakening a dress do? Let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Address. It's time to wake up. With the power infused in diamond. With the power infused in pearl. With the power infused in platinum. It's time to awaken a dress, the Reggies. Address? I'm awake. Robin, you really did it. You've awoken me finally. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. I've been asleep for thousands of years, only to be awakened once before by 7 voices. Oh, but it seems as though those voices have finally calmed themselves. Have you finally made peace with them? I suppose that's one way of putting it. Miss Crescent Moon is here with us today as well. You know who I am? I know everyone, everything. Well, maybe everything is a bit of a stretch. My knowledge of the world is approximate to the interceptors I've been with, first being Miss Moon and Robin here. I didn't order another sibling when I signed up for this. Yes, but you also disregarded your duties as interceptor, which is why the role was handed over to Robin. Somewhat. I wouldn't let go of the position that easily. Clearly not, as if that were the case, only Robin would be here. But I digress. You've all awakened me for a specific reason, correct? And that reason is because you wanted the power I hold, Arceus' power. That's right. Well, I actually already put a test run of how Robin would fare using this power recently. Your form changed during the battle with the Puppet Masters, yes? The graveness of the situation and the belief of your success drew out the power without any input from me, but that was only temporary. Allow me to unlock it for you permanently. Whoa. Robin has been acknowledged with the power of Arceus. You've been granted the power I held long ago, and... Is there an issue? No, it's just, this power you saw after, it's just... I don't know. Human beings always seek power so they can eradicate any enemy. Why does it always have to end up like this? Why are humans still this way even after everything? Why was I put to sleep for so long? Why? Is this really an appropriate time to experience an existential crisis? Robin, even though you hold the power of Arceus, know that it is only an imitation. Nothing humans can make will ever replicate the power of the one and true Arceus. One and true? But I thought you... No, I am not Arceus. I am but a poor excuse of an imitation of them. The power held by Melee and her siblings are the same. It's all just an imitation. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Ardress, I think you have some explaining to do. You're right. You all deserve to know my past, or our past. The sins of my people that act as the precursor to this very conversation. Allow me to tell you the origins of the world. Alright, let's get into this. But I must warn you that this is truth that you may not take lightly. At this point, we're ready for it. I mean, yeah, we definitely are, because, like, what's the alternative? We gotta know anyway, right? Alright then. In that case, I'll explain everything. No, even better, I shall show you. It began in a world much like this one. Earth at its beginnings. The land of the old Earth. In my time, the world was held together by a single continent. A continent that held 7 nations. A world where humans and Arceus lived in harmony together. Oh my god. This is the underground city. I lived in the nation of Ecclesia, in the capital, Meridian. I think that's what it says. Meridian was the city that pioneered the development of science in our world. It was here where I lived with my mother, Vardia. Together, we worked at the largest company in the region. Garufa Incorporated. Humanity soon discovered physical evidence of what we know as a soul. It turned out that it was something that can be tampered with, used, changed, manipulated, improved. The soul could be used to transcend humanity into a new existence of a new entity of existence, a world where humans could become something better. All right. Arceus had learned about this research, and as a way to protect humanity from its own demise, Arceus demanded that the research behind the soul cease immediately. But humanity didn't give up that easily. All 7 nations gathered to discuss what transpired with their god, and unanimously decided that the presence of a god impeded on their development as a species. All 7 nations banded together and faced their creator. 70 weeks, 70 hours, 700 minutes, 7 million, or is that 7 billion? Yeah, that's 7 billion casualties. Humanity had won. How the fudge? Arceus' body dissolved into black particles, and what remained was the golden arch it carried. Its particles reached the sky until none of it existed anymore. What felt more like a victory felt more like a tragedy. The great deity that looked over humanity was gone. Humanity went far enough to destroy their own creator, but little did they know that they destroyed their sustainer as well. Humans could no longer reproduce Humans could no longer reproduce. Pokemon could no longer lay eggs. The rushing waters began to slow, and soon the earth itself stopped turning. But it didn't end there. Pokemon around the world began to dissolve the same way Arceus did. It wasn't long until Pokemon went into complete extinction. When Pokemon were soon declared extinct, a true horror began. Human beings started to slowly dissolve as well. In a desperate and panicked attempt to recoup, Garufa Incorporated retrieved the golden arch Arceus had left behind. They were tasked with finding a way to create their own sustainer. The Jetro project began. I think the G might be silent, so I'm going to just call it Jetro project began. It's either the J or the G is silent. One of them is. Probably the J because it's lowercase. Using the arch left behind, Garufa Inc. created the archetype. A way to channel the power of Arceus through the human body. Okay. Thousands of volunteers gathered at the company to attempt at becoming the new sustainer for all humanity. However, the power of the archetype was too much for the majority. Those who were capable of handling it were shown to be granted extreme power and abilities. Garufa Inc. saw the potential of this and began to weaponize it. The remaining 4 nations took heed of this and began attacking Ecclesia so that they could use the archetype for their own purposes. Vardia realized that if things continued this way, the world would surely end. She accepted her fate. But then, as if a gift from the heavens above, a meteor struck the nation of Torvenbune. The giant rock was filled, resembling a limitless amount of energy and potential. Unwilling to give up her life to the selfishness of man, Vardia developed a final plan. Vardia gathered the supporters from the remaining nations and overthrew Garufa Inc. It was then that she took hold of the archetype and used its power to construct 7 pyramids. One in each of their respective nations. Though our pyramid, Ecclesia, Through our pyramid, Ecclesia, Varia used the archetype's power to create a portal to the center of the Earth. She and her supporters built the thousands of connected supercomputers at the center of Earth. The core. Using the material from the meteor and the culmination of knowledge, humanity had... Wait, what? Why is it showing Huey, Lavender, Amber? Looks like one of the protagonists in top right. Aelita and I think that's Florin. Yeah. Using the material from the meteor and the culmination of knowledge humanity had built, Varia designed a program that would create a method for the world to self-sustain. The soul of a single human being holds tremendous power. When a person dies, their soul is left behind to wander aimlessly forever. Using the core, any soul left behind by the deceased would be recycled through the core's mechanism. Okay, so she created reincarnation. And a new person will be born from the reincarnation. All right, that makes sense. Using this method, the power of the core itself could rejuvenate the planet and save humanity from their inevitability, or from their inevitable extinction. But for this to happen, Varia would need the power to activate the program, to, I guess, activate the program, the reset system. Ooh, we got the main theme playing. All right, yeah, this is it. We're here. We're at the most important lore dump in the game. When they put the main theme on, you know we're here. All right, with this, Varia would absorb the souls of the remaining people and commit genocide. But even if the plan worked, the newborn humans would be left alone. Varia constructed a pseudo-Arceus body that would be exempt from this utter destruction. 17 souls that could handle the archetype would have their souls merged into one and inhabit the artificial body. 17 souls. I guess that represents each type, since by this point I believe there's 17 types. They would become the new god of the new world and be known as the Overseer. The procedure was complete, and Varia was ready to put things into motion, but the final remaining empire, Lestario, attacked Ecclesia Pyramid. I was at the pyramid helping my mother complete the process of activating the reset system, but during the struggle, one of our 17 volunteers had been killed, and I was forced to be the 17th and final soul to complete Arceus. My mother activated the reset system and my soul was merged with the other 17. Here's my theory. I like the idea of this. What if this explains why the fairy type came so much later than all the other types, right? What if the person that died was the fairy type, the person that represented that would become the fairy type, and our dress replaced them, and that's why the fairy type would develop a lot later. Like maybe initially it was 14 types that went in, and then eventually one of the later two was Dark and Steel. And as Dark and Steel got added, the fairy person died. That would put us at 16. And then when our dress goes in, the fairy core is created, and that creates the 17th type. Which could explain why in world the fairy type came a lot later than all the other types. Even though that's probably not relevant, because I don't think this game ever goes out of its way to mention that. But that's one of my theories when trying to piece this all together into the whole Pokemon lore. Right, kind of like how they worked in the lore from the Kalos war, the Great War in Kalos, into the story to explain what wiped out the. It was the story that not Vivian. We learned it in Hiyoshi City. She told it to us. I can't remember her name though. Oh my god. But I know they worked in AZ's explosion into the story. This is my version of that. Maybe that's why the types came at a little later. As the core was recycling energy over life, the types eventually got bled in slowly. So we got the initial 14, then Dark and Steel came in a little bit later, and then Fairy came in as the last one, because it would have been the last one to make it in. That's my crackpot theory. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the game. All right. My mother activated the reset system, and my soul was merged with the other 17. The world was torn apart and dragged beneath the ground to make way for the new world. And with one final flash of bright light from the core, the world had been completely reset. The world had vanished without a visible trace. Interesting. So the world we live in is a recycled world. Interesting. You don't seem surprised. I've traveled through this entire region extensively. I've come across and seen many things. That's part of the territory with being an interceptor. I'm sure Robin has been through similar material as I have, yeah. Through my research and studying, this is something I've already expected. I need to reconcile something with myself. I'm pretty sure the interceptor has the ability to like see things they aren't there for. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So like how I know about the stuff that happened in like let's say when Venom, Ren, and Melia went to the old world, the remnants of the old world, in the initial V13 release, I knew about that, and I guess that's like the in-universe player explanation for why I would know something like that happened, right? That's my theory. I'm pretty sure that's true though. I think that's just a part of being the interceptor. It also explains why you can use your Pokemon in place of other people that you play as, even though I'm never doing that. I believe in my friends. The details are just a bonus, I suppose. The world we left behind did leave more of a trace than we would have liked. The only one who's supposed to know about all this is the Overseer. But even with the knowledge you bestow, there are questions. I want to know what the purpose of an interceptor is. Yes, I'm aware that we can interpret fate, but why does such a format need to exist in the first place? The truth is, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Weren't you the one who created all of this with your mother? Although she was my mother, our relationship was complicated. There were parts of the project that I had no part in. The knowledge of the interceptor and what the purpose of it was never briefed to me, as I had no need to. The other 17 souls that inhabited the body of Arceus were let in on this knowledge, as they were supposed to act as a spectator. But as I have explained before, I was a last-minute addition to this team. However, this is Zite, a direct link to the core itself. All the data you need is stored within this place. All we must do is find it. Better yet, we should get to the info right from the horse's mouth. Varya appeared to both of us before, and we can make her do it again. This time, we won't leave her presence until she's answered everything we need. What? We need to summon Varya so she can explain it herself. She's done it before with Robin and I. What? What's wrong? That's impossible. My mother was not supposed to survive her own destruction. In fact, she set it up so that she wouldn't. But Robin and I definitely saw and spoke with Varya. I'm telling you, when did that happen? Shit. When did that happen? It's too late now. I can't figure that out, but I really would like to know when that happened. I'm telling you that's not right. Varya is not here anymore. Varya is... Oh no. This is all... It's a trap. Oh shit. Oh no. We played into somebody's trap. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, we fell into such a bad trap here. What does Interceptium Z do? Because now that I have the full power of it, I think I should be able to use it. Unlike other Z crystals, Interceptium does not require the Pokemon holding it to have a move of a specific type or be a specific species. Any Pokemon can make use of this crystal. The Z crystal allows a Pokemon holding it to use one of the following Z moves. Dash. +1 to attack priority. Shield. Protects the user against any attack illusion. Creates a substitute without costing a quarter of the user's HP. Strike. Typeless attack that breaks, reflect, light screen, aura veil on the targets. Side. Removes 2 raid bosses shield when used against a raid boss. If the attack is higher than the special attack stat, both dash and strike become physical moves. Otherwise, if the user's special attack is greater than the attack is equal, they are... I mean, I guess I gotta give it to Zygarde, right? Because Zygarde's fast and... I don't know, it doesn't really seem that good on him though. But I guess it's fitting on him, right? Infernape Crust. Pretty sure I don't have any choice items at this point in the game, do I? Probably not. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man. I don't know if we're gonna have a battle, but my Pokemon are screwed up. What does this do? Nightmare Fuel. Oh, I think it is required to give you, like, Avian Musharna. I think that's what that's for. Man, I'm gonna be real. I don't have very good health items. I would like choice. That play. Focus on. This is not pretty good at all. I like my team though. My team is really cool. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I can't read that. I can't read that at all. This thing is following me. Oh, Mom. Guess I better save it. We fell into somebody's trap and this is bad. Oh no. This is wrong. Should have been. Has found me. It doesn't want me to. I'm being deleted. But I won't let this go their way. I will help you. One final time. I've unlocked the hidden something within Z8. A place where they can't find it. Everything you need to know the truth about are with you now. However, data is encrypted. The keys are with your friends. Discover the truth and fulfill my request. Make this world your own. He's gone. What just happened? Where's her dress? It seems he vanished. Robin. I see. So basically he tried to speak and someone wasn't happy about that. Or something. This is troubling. Our dress truly is gone now. At least he gave Robin what they wanted before that happened. It would have been a serious pain if Robin went through all this for nothing. Yes. For now, you two should return. I'll try to dig through things and look for these keys a dress mentioned. Fair enough. Keep us posted. The keys are with our friends, right? Did you do it? Did you successfully awaken him? Yeah, it pretty much went ass up. This is amazing. I can't believe it. With this power, Robin should be unstoppable. As if I wasn't already. Team Zen has a lot coming for them. Now that this is settled, we should go back home and talk about what to do next. That's so cool. Now that we have that power, Robin and I can use it together to make a miracle. Make a miracle? Make a what? Make a miracle. Make a miracle. Make a miracle. Make a miracle. Hey, Melly, are you okay? She's glitching out. What is going on here? Oh, we're both glitching out. Robin. I am not pressing anything. It's doing it on its own. What is going on? We're glitching. Oh no. Where am I? You're finally awake. Who are you? Whatever you're doing, it isn't funny. Funny? I'm so confused. I don't like being bullied. I'm not gonna make this anymore. I'm not gonna take this anymore, Melia. You know my name? Wait a minute. You're Robin? Did you hit your head when you fell? Robin isn't here anymore. My name is Avia. Avia? Wait, what's happening here? Hey, are you okay, Melia? What just happened? What was that voice? That I? I'm so fucking confused. Things have changed again. I can't just leave her here. But if she wakes up, she might try to. I'm sorry. I still don't understand. You found me passed out on the floor? I didn't find you there. We've been traveling together for quite some time before then. 6 years, according to you. I have no idea what you're talking about. The last thing I remember, I was in the desert. I was waiting for Robin to return, and it's a blur. I'm sorry, but I need some time alone. I understand. What? I still have my Pokemon, so I'm me to some extent. But it looks like, this is definitely Avia, so. Okay. Where are we? She really doesn't seem to remember, but is she lying to me? If I let my guard down again, I should continue my recon work. What are we doing out here? The door might close up again if I leave, and then we'll be separated forever. I don't want that to happen. An elevator. Doesn't work, of course. This place is dead again. I don't even know where this place is. It's the central building, Grand Dream City. Is it? What? The central building? I don't remember Grand Dream City having a central building. I do, right? Well, where I'm from, that's what this place was called. It's not exactly the same, but it has some of the same attributes. Maybe you really are a different Melia. Shit, I should have explored this place before this so I could see the parallels. I didn't know this is where that was. I don't even know myself anymore. You've been roaming this world for 6 years now. What can we do about this place? I don't know. The other you and I roamed this world for 6 years with nothing to show for it. We walked until we get tired, get excited when the world changes, just to be let down when it leads nowhere. That's just been life here. It's a bad life. Yeah. Why do you push forward even though it leads to this disappointment every time? Maybe it's hope that one day it'll lead somewhere bright, where I can hear music again, see the blue sky. Something. I don't know. Why'd we end up here? I don't know why you're here, but the other Melee and I are here because we failed. Because Robin? All this place is, it's just a broken world. Maybe we can do something to fix it? Like what? If I'm here, I'm willing to bet that the other me is somewhere else, which means she escaped this world somehow. If she can escape, we can too. Melia. Does that mean something has changed? Yeah. Then let's go. What? I'm still super duper confused. But yeah, we'll save it. This is getting good though. A new floor. The elevator moved. A new floor. So what happened to this world? There's nothing here. But it's something, right? The world expands and expands. Surely there must be an end at some point. That's what you said when we first got here so long ago. Yet here we are, still 6 years later. Did I really say that? Long ago, yeah. Darn. But we can't just give up now. Everyone is counting on me to help. You just dropped something. Huh? It appears to be your journal. Mine? I had no idea this even existed. I guess the other you hid it from me. In that case, it's no business of mine to read it. No, please. Read it with me, please. Are you sure? Yes, please. What should we read then? Okay. Entry 1. I found this book while rummaging around some debris underneath Giran City. I was able to find writing utensils at the old broken down store a few days back, so I'm going to use this note time. Because honestly, with no way to discern time in any way, it's garbage. I have no way to tell the time right now, so at the time of this entry, I will declare it 12 a.m., a new day. Dear Diary, we all failed the mission. We fought against Team Zen and lost. But when took from me, something unexpected happened. Robin did something. I don't know what, but it wiped half of us out. I survived, and then there was a flash of bright light. The world shook and the castle fell on top of us. I thought I died in the collapse, but I woke up to this place. The castle was gone. No, everything was gone. Except for one thing, one person, Avia. Out of everyone, why them? I can't stand looking at their face, because it shares the same one with Robin. The person I hate the most. Robin. Stuck in this place with Robin. Is this the price of my sins? That's sad. So we fought and we lost. And then the world ended. But it wasn't more of... It doesn't seem to be like a dictatorship sort of thing. Like Team Gen took over the world. It seems to have been a mutually assured destruction where nobody made it out. I guess we're not as strong as we really need to be. Entry 21. Even as I note down the time, I feel myself to be unreliable. I can't tell time unless I dot down every single second that goes by. Clearly I have the time to complete a task, but not the motivation. I can't believe she hates me now. It could have been 24 hours since entry 1. It could have been 24 months. I can't tell anymore. All I know is that it's cold and this place never ends. Avia believes that if we keep going, we'll find it out eventually. But everything we come across suggests otherwise. All I do now is ponder about how I could have lived my life differently. I was always the shy girl who didn't go to parties and only battled when prompted. I had to change a bit when Spacey and Tiempa saved me. I became more stern and tried to be a leader, but that failed miserably. That did indeed fail miserably. If I was a normal girl again, I'd go out to parties and do things I wasn't supposed to, just to get a feel of life again. If I had a second chance, I'd live my life the opposite of what I lived. Actually, maybe I don't want to do any of those things. We always want what we can't have. Would I even enjoy those things if given the chance? Is any of this even worth thinking about? I don't know anymore. Entry 304. I think it's been over a year at this point. Maybe more? I won't rant about time again. Avi and I walked down this endlessly long tunnel today. I think it was some railnet system, but it didn't look like anything from Avium. Eventually we got to a place called the Onyx Ward. There was what happened to be a school there, but it was completely run down. When we walked outside, the scenario completely changed. We were at what appeared to be Oceana Pier, but the water had completely run dry and the ships were grounded. Sometimes we find something interesting, I guess, but most of the time it's just waiting for the world to be changed again. Those parts are where I feel the most pain. So, for a split second, we did make it to the Reborn region. Entry 406. After all this time, I just realized that the pages in the book don't end. I can flip all the pages at once and get to the back of the book easily, but when I start to turn each individual page over, it won't end. I've counted. There were over 1,000 pages. At some point, I couldn't keep counting. I just accepted it for what it is. Come to think of it, the ink in this pen I found has been working for an extremely long time too. What if time isn't passing at all? What if we've been at the standstill? Everything stops. Are we stuck in the 11th hour forever? Is this why nothing will fade? I tried ending things for myself tonight. Oh, I'm so sorry. It didn't work. It can't work. At least if I do it to myself. Avia, on the other hand, I wonder if they could pull it off if they tried. They'd never tried, though. Maybe they would if I provoked them. If I put them in a situation where it's me or them, would they have the gall to do it? I want to try it. Maybe I can end both of our suffering somehow. And if it doesn't work, will we just be in even more pain? I want to see the color red again. It was so pretty. So pretty and different. Maybe it's ugly and different. I want to see it again. I want to see Robin again. Entry 2011. Avia went out on their own again. I've given up. All I do is sit and think about things. I wait for them to come back and tell me they found nothing. Every time. Last night we found the remnants of what appeared to be a train station from Grand Dream City. Though I don't remember Grand Dream City even having a rail system. The road is so similar yet so different. It's confusing. When Avia comes back, I might kill them just for fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't die here, but I've kind of wanted to try it. Right now, we're both nothing. I could be something. A murderer, I guess. But does murder even exist here? I could beat them to a pulp and laugh about it and move on. And then I'd be down here alone. But what's so bad about that? Maybe I can walk and walk forever until my skin falls off my body and I collapse into dust. Oh, who am I kidding? That wouldn't happen. I'd be lucky if a nail got chipped. I can't even sleep. I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Robin. If I had the chance to hurt them, I would. If I had the chance to do worse to myself, I would. Because then that would count as progression, right? I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Robin. I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Robin. I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Robin. I had no idea she was in so much pain, or that so much time had passed. I didn't know I could talk like this. I'm so angry. I'm so sorry, Avia. It's okay. I didn't check up on her enough. I was so focused on escaping, but there isn't any escaping here. Where we are, it's just where we are. No, there is a way out. If you mean how the other you escaped, we don't know if that's really what happened. The me who wrote that book lost hope. But I'm going to give you my word. I won't lose hope this time. In a world like this, that's all we can do, right? Hope for a way out. What can we even do? This new floor opened for us. I'm making this tower our goal. Let's work together and reach the top. The top? Whatever is there, I know it's hope. It could take 6 days, 6 weeks, or even another 6 years. But if we work together, we can climb it. You really think so? Yeah, I do. Let's work together so that we can see the ones we love again. Even if we are able to escape, we'd just be back in our old problems. Team Zen. Then let's put our heads together and think of a way out of all this. Guess we have enough time to be really thorough, huh? I guess we do. Let's work together for a new tomorrow. Let's push that 11 to 12. Hey, they're waking up. They're waking up. I think we just saw a bad ending. We just lived out a bad ending. That's bad. So that means if we go and we're going to lose. And then I'm going to have to make a suicide play and it's going to destroy the world. Robin and Melia, thank goodness, you guys really made us worry. Guys, whoa, are you crying? There's no need to cry. Everything's going to be okay now. You took a bit of a tumble, but you two seem to be doing well now. Robin's mother sent Aaron a file detailing everything addressed in Zite. Everything with Varya, the core in the old world. Is all that really true? I guess. I don't really know, but I'm assuming it is. I think they're still a little bit dazed. Well, they just woke up after passing out for hours. We should just give them some space, just to get their heads together. True that. My head was spinning when Aaron was explaining everything the first time around. I think I need a bit before I hear all of that again anyway. Right. Let's go. We're going to talk about that because that was pretty bad. You're not Avia, are you? Nope. I figured as much. But your expression already says a lot. You saw all of that, didn't you? Yeah, I did. No. Experienced it. Yeah, I did. What happened to us? The fact that we're here right now, does that mean it all worked? Okay, I didn't see all of that. Huh? You mean you really don't know? So wait, did y'all make it to the tower? Okay, tell me exactly what you saw, Robin. I saw everything up until we read the diary. Well, this is problematic. In that case, I'll have to guide you through things then. I'll tell you what I saw and experienced and somehow make of what all that was. We need to get to the obelisk right away. Alone. Okay, Robin. Once you get into Zite, there's something you need to do. Interact with the terminal and give me rights to the Zite as well. I know that's asking for a lot, and it's a privilege given only to the Interceptor, but if we want this to work, I'll need access as well. I can only ask for you to trust me on this one. Do I trust her? Yeah, I do, unconditionally. Robin, something strange has happened here. By the time you and Crescent left this realm, it changed. Is this because Addressed is no more? No, Zite reflects the mind of the Interceptor. Has something changed within you? Something weird happened. You had some sort of vision? One that you experienced with Melia. Well, I can't say I understand what all of that means. But something inside you has caused Zite to change drastically. Be it as it may. What did you return here for? You want to give Zite privileges to Melia? You do know that means she'll be able to enter Zite and do as she pleases. I trust the girl, but this isn't my decision to make. In fact, it's something only you can decide. Use the terminal here. I trust her. Let's look around. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything. You wish to grant access to the Zite? Warning, outside users may roam and manipulate Zite without consequence. Yes. Has been given access to Zite. Alright. Zite. It looks just like Melia. Nancy, it's good to see you after so long. Thank you for keeping your promise. Oh, it's nothing. Honestly, I haven't been the one protecting Robin. Robin is the one who's been protecting me. All of us even. So it would seem. But Melia, I have to ask, why did you want permission to enter Zite? I know it's suspicious of me to ask you to do something like this, but it isn't without good reason. It's about what Robin and I experienced together. Goodness. But that doesn't explain why we're here all of a sudden. Not that we moved at all, but there's nothing within our database that can explain this phenomenon. This is completely and utterly unprecedented. Even so, this is an opportunity for all of us. Nancy, since you're an administrator now, could you tell us what the processing speed in relation to our time is? If I'm remembering correctly, time flows differently here than it does in the real world. Certainly. I believe 1 month here equates to 1 minute in the real world. That sounds about right. And as for Zite itself, it has the power of the components now, doesn't it? That's correct. Perfect. Okay, that's all the things I wanted to check at the moment. Robin and I should head back now. We should rest for a while. Let's go home, Robin. Wait. Robin, remember what Address said right before he disappeared? I have unlocked and hidden something within Zite, a place where they can't find it. I don't know who Address was referring to as they, but I think I found it. Oh? It took a lot of rummaging, but it's a group of encrypted data. No matter what I try, even with my administering properties, I can't decrypt it. I'm considering the possibility that it isn't possible to decrypt in Zite. Maybe we can do it. That's possible, but if even Nancy is having trouble with it, I'm not sure what else we can do. Well, the reason why I bring up the possibility of it being impossible to decrypt here is Adris said he'd left the keys to all of you. I believe all of you refers to Robin and the rest of their group. I don't have anything like that. Perhaps we just need a little more time? Please, you all have been through so much. I will take care of things here. We will. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow to check on things. Let's go home. The next day. December 6th, a light of determination. Man, we're just so scattered right now. Good morning, Robin. Were you able to get sleep last night? Same here. I kept tossing and turning. The images keep flashing in and out of my mind. Back and forth, back and forth. I can't get it to stop. And when it does, I just keep thinking about everything we experienced. And then the whiplash of suddenly waking up here in Sahila once again. Robin, there's something we need to do. But we have to make absolutely sure no one overhears us. That's the main purpose I wanted you to give me Zite privileges. In there, no one can hear us. No distraction. No nothing. We should go right away. Oh. Hey, we need to talk to you two about what happened. What seems to be the problem? We're concerned because both of you passed off so suddenly. This happened to Robin right after they received Ardris' gift. Although Robin doesn't even have contact with the archetype, we're concerned that Robin may have developed Genesis syndrome. No, that's not. This is all just a misunderstanding. Besides, alright, Genesis syndrome. Genesis syndrome is the thing that when they use their power, it's slowly killing them, right? I think that's what it was. Oh man, we learned about this in the in Melia's path. I think that's the Pearl path. I think that was the Pearl path. Fuck. Oh, I wish my knowledge on this stuff was like as good as it was when I finished playing it the first time. Should've. So many good things are still happening though. Crap, this is getting good. All right, let's get back into it. Besides, what are the odds that we'd both pass out at the same time? That's what makes this very odd. Listen, we just want to make sure Robin is healthy. That's all. But we'd have to go all the way down to the third layer to test that. No need. Genesis syndrome affects the cells in the body. If we can get a saliva sample, we'll be able to test for it right in our labs. So yeah, this should only take a few hours to process. Here. Just swab around, then place it back in the bottle. Thanks for your cooperation. You're free to go. The results should be done in a few hours. Wasn't that a little too cordial? I don't know. I feel like the angst is just missing a little bit. But I mean, we've come a long way, so I guess we're all just comfortable with each other by this point. I wouldn't worry about all that. You definitely don't have Genesis syndrome. They just don't understand what's going on with us. And perhaps it's better off that way. Never mind. Let's get to the Zite right away. Oh my god, this game is teleporting me where we want to go. Thank God, bro. Yes! Melia, Robin, Zite has changed yet again. Is Zite changed? What changed about it? Allow me to show you. Crescent's image is stuck inside of this wireframe. But why? But that's not all. There's more. Our friends. Almost everyone is represented here. I think the only one not represented at all is Canon. They suddenly appeared as if fate. What? When Address said he'd leave the keys with you, I believe this is what he meant. He left a group of encrypted files and left each one of us a key. How are we supposed to use them? Currently unknown. Usually wireframes can be interacted with and memories can be seen within them, but these are different. They don't contain memories in their way. Predecessors did. Remember that thing I needed to talk to you about? Robin, listen to me carefully. This is what we're going to do. What are we going to do? There's no way you're not going to tell me. I'm mad as hell. Oh no, that's some bullshit though. I wanted to see it. No. A light of friendship. Robin, you awake yet? Good morning. I hear your test results are in, and they seem to just be fine, thankfully. But you should still go see Aaron about it. By this time, Nancy should have already sent her that data file under the guise of Address. I don't know how we're supposed to use our keys, but this may be a good start. Anyway, I'm going to head out for now. We'll meet back up in Zite again later. Okay. Elliot, where are you going? Just stay with me. I promise you'll be okay. We shouldn't split up. Put you in the... Oh, actually, I want to test... I need to see if I can get my hands on the Cinderace Mega Stone, if I'm being completely real with y'all. I mean, Gigantamax. There's supposed to be a quest that sets it up. Come here. Is that Cassandra? Oh. Wait, what? Hello. That guard is gone, so I feel a little more comfortable speaking. So you all have actually caught me. My identity has been revealed and my precious reputation has been ruined. This room is soundproof, which means I can't hear anything outside. It's just quiet. In a way, it's calming. It's not too bad here. To lose a game so suddenly like that, it truly brings you down a notch. It's too bad I haven't lost yet. I don't know what it is you all are planning, but it doesn't matter. Terror will come, and when it does, I'll be the last one laughing. That's it? Okay. I think it's bad because I know she's not wrong. That's what's bad about all of this. Scientist, I've been noticing some powerful readings around the region lately. Are you interested in hearing more? I am. Okay, so there's been some strong readings in these three areas. Magrodar Crater, Route 11, and Goldenwood Park. Please visit these three areas and see what you can find. Okay. You know what? I think we've been pushing the main story for a lot. Maybe we should slow down. Hey Robin, good news. Your test results came in and you're in the clear. That's a worry off my mind, but it's still weird that the two of you just fainted like that. Well anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something I received today. I was looking through the computer's database this morning and noticed a whole conglomerate of encrypted files. I asked everyone about it, but they don't seem to know anything about it. You're my last hope. Do you know anything? Damn, that's unfortunate. Nothing I seem to do will open them. Really frustrating. That aside, I want to invite you to a day out in the city with me and a few others. Things have been really tense ever since our meeting with Team Zen. I want a chance to make everyone feel a bit more comfortable, yeah? Should be fun. Good to hear. Now I have a few things I need to finish up, so talk to me when you're ready. Alright, cool. I think for the meantime, we're going to take a break from the main story. There's some side quests I want to get working on. So yeah. I don't want to miss anything, so that we can slow down. Like we got some really good stuff this episode. Holy crap. And we now have a clear understanding of the future. It's a lot to take in, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, it's really sad. I don't even know what to think. Well, let me see. A comment. Some of you guys were leaving me some good comments that would tell me what I need to get Cinderace. G-Max. So Where is this? Oh no. Well, I know one thing. There's this missile lock. Might as well do that. I know his first one is on Route 2. Is it Route 2? Oh, let's just go to Route 2 and look. Why talk about it so much? It's Kecleon's Bazaar. What's in here? Gemstream Mine. This place is new. Wow, this is beautiful. Ah, it's the Zygarde cell. So, question, is that a new Zygarde cell, or did they like, are there more? I won't lie, I'd like to know, or, because I know, honestly, I can't put my thoughts into words. Like, I know they added more. What the fuck? Wow. First wild of the episode. But yeah, I was saying, I know they usually when they update the game, sometimes you usually get a new, like, they like respawn certain items. So I don't know if that actually counts towards my overall Zygarde. So, oh, it does count. I'm at 103. Fair enough. I could probably get 1,000 arrows. 1,000 arrows is a good move. Is that a Pokemon egg? Looks like a Skidoo. Do we have max repels? Not a lot, but I do. Oh, if you have arena trap, you little. Ability capsule. Oh, weird. So there's just a random mine on Route 2 now. All right, that's a little weird, but I guess I could buy it. Can we get to the northern part of Route 2? The part that oh, well, this is the train station. Oh yeah, I definitely took it. It's in my party right now. Your Chikorita. I don't know the history behind it, but apparently this route is close to Sheridan. I don't mean close as in distance. Like either someone up there really loves this route. Oh, yeah. I swear Mr. Luck had a place out here, right? But I just don't see it. River's End. Okay, this is River's End. So it is still here. And that's that door is, I remember that door vividly. It's from Where Love Lies. I just don't know where the hell it leads. I don't think I've ever seen it open in any capacity. What the? That's weird. Who's this? Eisen? Who the fuck are you? Venom's dad. See, because this character didn't exist when I did this quest. I don't know who the hell that is. On my journey to find a new home, it seems that I've come across uncharted territory. Since no one knows this place is here, to my knowledge, this would be a suitable place to live out my days. There's no way no one knows where this fucking place is. I don't have a name for this place yet, but it actually reminds me of that place Jenner and I found behind Sheridan. If I remember correctly, this place was uncharted territory as well. Or that place. We named this place Cozy Covey, but I can already hear my wife Chastity sighing. So I think I'm going to go for a more serious name. But for now, I'll just name it Cozy Homie Cozy with an E because I said so. So I actually revisited Cozy Covey a few weeks ago, and the geographical simulators are uncanny. I find it very hard to believe that these two places aren't connected at all. I'm inclined to believe that these two places are pieces of one whole area. I drew out the layout of each, and it looks like there used to be an estuary present in Covey Cozy. Oh fuck, Cozy Covey. It would flow out into an actual river and would go all the way down to the Cozy Homie. And because of that, I think I'm going to name this place River's End. A suitable name, right? That used to be the end of a river, River's End. Right. Well, I'm glad that's settled. That's all I'm going to write here. Thanks for reading. All right. River's End. It's locked. Rest. Ooh, that's a really good TM. And here it is, the door that does not open. But then how do we get to how do we get over here? Oh, we have to come out through the mine. Okay. Let's go back down to Route 2. There's nothing here. We don't have waterfall yet. I swear Luck has a temple out here, right? Or maybe it's just in Gearing. Amethyst Cave. Let's revisit this place. Amethyst Grotto. Oh, we still got a lot of these to find, actually. But I'm guessing Amethyst Grotto is probably the core. Face this entity. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna run them the fuck over. Level 45? Yeah. So I really can use this. Blinding speed. Domain shift. Elysian shield. Unleash power. I don't know what any of these do, but... Thank you very much. These were the Pokemon he had in Royal Love Lies. This is what it feels like to be at the end. I can almost see her beautiful face. You've shown me your fullest potential. Protect. Okay. That's a really good TM. Alright. Well, at least we revisited that place. I walked on it before I even broke it. River's End. Oh, okay. So this is where this leads now. Roram. Oh. Alright. Weird. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. I've not really started the side quest like I said I was. Oh, well. It's like, I'm going to start this side quest. No, you're not. Well, let's start the one we accepted. You can turn it off. Goldenwood Park, eh? Alright. So the power we're looking for is out here. So let's look around. Level 71 Bunnelby. Holy crap. Nope. Oh, shit. Is that Zapdos? Holy crap. I think I already have my legendary of choice. I picked Zygarde. Oh, please don't do this to me. I wonder if I can get Lugia. Ah, but see, the problem with one's... I don't want to do what I did with Reborn and start loading up on legendary Pokemon. Please stop. Like, Reborn eventually just became how many legendaries are on your fucking team. Granted, the fights got so fucking hard that they necessitated you have a lot of them. And you're not making this easy for me. Now just stay in the damn ball, will you? does this do? He's not making this easy for me at all. A fucking dive ball on Zapdos. Yep, we'll take it. Thank you, Zapdos. Alright. Now we need to find... I guess we can do that for the rest of this episode. Let's go get Moltres and Articuno. Although Zapdos is a really strong Pokemon to give out. Holy crap. We really are at that point in the game where it's like, well, now it's time to start giving the toys. I need fucking revives, bro, where can I get Ultra Potion? I mean, Ultra Balls. Probably somewhere in Grand Dream City. Oh my god, that was the central building we were in. Huh. I hope there's more of that world. I'd like to see a little bit more of what happens when we lose. Just learn a little bit more. That was honestly a really cool segment. And you know what? Honestly, I probably am, because Melly is still waiting to tell me like more of what she knows. What is this? The department store. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, so the other places were Cybernav, Jukebox, Quest, okay. Oh, these are two separate quests. Route 11. Where is Route 11? Here. All right. Look around, see if we can encounter Articuno. Reflect. This dive theme is so good. Come on, birdie. Where are you? Articuno. He's out here somewhere. So this is Evergreen Island. I need to specifically be on Route 11 to find him. Not here. There we go. No freezing. Yeah. Not making this easy for me. There we go. Oh. Now we just need to find Moltres. It's called Magma Crater or something like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where this fucking place even is. I imagine it's gonna be on Terrajuno somewhere. This place looks awesome too. Let's see. Magrodar Crater. Where the hell is that? That's not on my map. Maybe it's Keratos Mountain, maybe? Honestly, I can't really trick and tell. I don't know what the fuck that is. Magrodar Crater. Maybe it might be. I just want an idea where it is. Telia Resort. That's where it is. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Oh, this place is rejuvenated. Oh, here we go. Lady, you really gonna battle me? You're way too weak for this. Man, I really need to get Zygarde. the next version of it, because this version is a little too fragile. Let's see. I wonder if it's possible in this version to get the 70% form. I'll probably look that up on the side. But for now, the priority is Moltres. Not very effective. I guess it's a rock type move. Power construct. Yo, I missed 3 times in a row. Your soul feels rejuvenated. Thank you. Ooh, nice. We should be up to 104, right? Does that count? It does. There he is. Now will Moltres be the one to make this difficult? Guess we find out now. Nope. Alright. Nice. We got all 3. Damn, I can't wait to find out what actually happens with this place. Anyways, let's get back to Saheeli. What room were they in? I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Oh, those 3 readings were the legendary birds. It seems that they noticed a powerful trainer in the region and made their home here. Well, they're good with you now. Please take good care of them. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Ah, man. Alright, that's done. I think it's really cool that, like, the room back there, I know what it looks like because they took us in there, but like when I go to heal, they just don't let me in there. I think it's kind of cool. Adds a little immersion. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough as usual, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And we'll be back next time with more Pokemon Rejuvenation. Until then, take care and bye.